Working in an office environment doesn't mean you are immune to some of the slips and trips and injuries that occur on the roadway. For the next 180 seconds, you'll see 3 steps on how to identify and correct, report, and stay alert to minimize the chance of slipping or tripping.
Step 1. Identify and correct hazards. Avoiding a slip or trip at the office can begin right at your own workstation. Take a moment and look around for any obvious trip hazards like personal bags, trash bins, lunch boxes, and cords. If you find hazards in commonly traveled pathways, remove them. Remove or reroute cords and wires under your desk that have the possibility of entangling your feet. Pay attention to any cords that may slip out of your workspace and into a walkway, and also be wary of cables stretched along pathways in conference rooms that may be off the ground. Some other hazards that have caused slip and trip injuries to employees at CDOT have been upturned mats, liquid spills in bathrooms and social hubs, cable box lids left open, damaged flooring, opened cabinets along walking paths, and objects left in front of doors or blind corners. All of these examples just shown can typically be corrected in a few moments by a single employee. Step 2. Mark and report hazards. For those items that cannot easily be fixed by the employee, it's best to mark it for other employees and then report it immediately to your facilities team or the front desk reception. Leaving a hazard unmarked or unreported can lead to other employees tripping on the same hazard. Step 3. Getting around safely. Depending on the surface, holes and cracks on the pavement, ice, gravel, and curbs are some examples of hazards that have injured employees. To avoid both outdoor and indoor slips and trips, it's best to avoid distractions when walking, wearing footwear with non-slip soles, not blocking your view when carrying objects, and using handrails when traversing stairs and ramps.
For the last 180 seconds, you've seen 3 steps on how to identify and minimize the risks of slips and trips around the office. It's now time for my fellow supervisors to use the Safety 180 action sheet with their employees to reinforce these safe practices in their work area.